Hello friends, now we are going to solve numerical number 5 based on shunt capacitor compensation. The given question is a three-phase cable is supplying 800 kilowatt and 600 kVAr to an industrial load. Full stop. It is intended to supply an additional resistive load of 100 kilowatt through the same cable without increasing heat dissipation in the cable. By providing a three-phase bank of capacitors connected in star across the load. Full stop. Given the line voltage is 3.3 kV, 50 Hz, the capacitance per phase of the bank expressed in microfarad is. So when we are going to solve this question, we need to study this question very carefully. This is asked for 2 marks in gate examination, and this is a little bit complex question. So a three-phase cable is supplying 800 kilowatt and 600 kVAr to an industrial load. Means, let us assume we have one cable and one industrial load. And industrial load is 800 plus J into 600. So this cable is also supplying 800 plus J into 600. Now what is asking? It is intended to supply an additional resistive load of 100 kilowatt. So it is intended to supply an additional resistive load of 100 kilowatt through the same cable without increasing heat dissipation in the cable. Without increasing heat dissipation in the cable, it means S value we know that root 3 into V into I. So if the active power has been changed, so the apparent power will not change. Means the heat dissipation in the cable will be same, means I will be same, because you know if P is changing, then S need to be constant. So if S need to be constant means the P value is now deliver 900, and what amount of reactive power still the cable will provide, that is the magnitude of whole total power is same, means it is 1000 kVA. So still it is supplying 1000 kVA, but the active power will be supplied 100 kilowatt more. So the S is equal to P plus JQ, means S is equal to mod of S is equal to under root P square plus Q square. If S need to be constant and P is increasing, then Q need to be reduced. So Q need to be find out. So the cable will supply 900 plus J into Q dash. So we need to find out this Q dash, and that will be equal to 1000 kVA. So from here we can calculate easily. So 1000 square is equal to 900 square plus Q dash square. So Q dash will be equal to 435.88 kVAr. So here now it is supplying, cable is supplying 900 active power plus J into 435.88 kVAr. One hint is also given: without increasing heat dissipation in the cable by providing a three-phase bank of capacitor. By providing a three-phase bank of capacitor means voltage will still be the same after the changes of the load. So by providing a three-phase capacitor means we need to apply here one capacitor. Why we need to apply one capacitor here is, now if voltage need to be constant, initially 600 was load and 600 reactive power was supplied. Now the reactive power load has not changed, it will require 600, but here the transfer is 435.88 kVAr. So still whatever the required more 600 minus that will be supplied by this QC. So the cable is supplying 900 plus J into 435.889, and the reactive power here, demand is 600 and supply is 435.889. So for voltage need to be constant or 1 pu or whatever the required was initially when 600 and 600. So QC value will be equal to demand minus supply. So 600 minus 435.889. So that will be equal to 164.110 kVAR. So this amount of reactive power this capacitor bank will supply. But we need to find out the capacitance per phase of the bank and when the capacitance has been connected in star. So QC is equal to 164.110 into 10 to the power 3 VAR. kVAR or 10 to 10 to the power 3 VAR same. So now we know that when our capacitor bank is connected in star, so the voltage appeared across per phase will be the phase value. So we can write QC per phase will be equal to 164.110 into 10 to the power 3 upon 3. So QC per phase we can write that VPH square upon XCPH star is equal to 164.110 into 10 to the power 3 upon 3. So VPH means VL square upon 3. VPH is equal to VL upon root 3. So square direct I can write it VL square upon 3 into XCPH star means omega into CPH of star is equal to 164.110 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 3. 3 cancel out. So now we can put all the values. So the voltage has been given as 3.3. So 3.3 line voltage 3.3 into 10 to the power 3. Real value has been given as 3.3 kV. So 3.3 into 10 to the power 3 square into omega means 2 pi into 50 into CPH star is equal to 164.110 into 10 to the power 3. So from here I can write directly CPH star is equal to 47.96 microfarad. So this is all about this numerical. Thank you.